for even more exciting randomizer goodness. And again, you can always type in !bracket into the chat so you can get caught up on everything that's happened, everything that will be happening. This will be it's starting to wrap up. We're at our top 4 right now, so this is incredibly exciting. And we are just about to get the lower semifinals started. We got Amadeus versus Axelryman. Make sure to follow these two at their respective channels. And we are just about to get ready. It's gonna be an exciting one. And right off the bat, we got the Zangetsu. See, I knew I had that highlighted for a reason. But yeah, games 1 and 2 of this match will be broadcasted here at this very moment. We really appreciate y'all tuning into the live broadcast. So we get this top 4 squared away. Some weighted rings, throwing axes, crystal armor. Looks like Amadeus is right hot off the feet too. Oh, the directed shield, not dimension shift. Got it. We got what was it? We got bamboozled. We got bamboozled right there. That's fine though. We got some mahogany for the dashboard. We got some things worth selling. What's gonna be under here? Silver bromide as well. We're just checking off the list one by one here. Also, let me know if the stream's coming in loud and clear. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments, but we should be live. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna record just so that, you know, if the Twitch servers are wonky, we still got 100% of the match available for you to watch here on YouTube. Fairy Scarf collect a set. Both of them just kind of crossing their T's and dotting their I's here. And again, the materials. The materials. Jeeble's glasses? Are you kidding me? Just getting all this nice stuff. Honestly, you know what? I feel like Jeeble's glasses should be on the tracker, because that's just like, you know, like if both of them get it, then it's kind of fine. But if one gets it and the other doesn't, like there's got to be some outlying reasons. There's got to be some outlying reasons. We already got Amadeus over to Vepar. Making some really good advances with the animation canceling. Only that boat would just comply. And some shurikens. I mean, okay, so we got the GGs. The shurikens are really fast and mighty. Could be helping out with some farming. Yeah, look at that. So Amadeus is already pretty much set. Now we got Axel just kind of, got the throwing axes on that side. So it'll be a pretty nice divergence, a little pretty, you know, some really good gameplay gonna be between these both. Again, this is top four lower bracket. Anything can happen. Identificación, you're gonna need one of those 2 pieces. Well, I guess technically 3 in order to head up into that train. But as you can see, they're hard at work at the supermarket sweep, just trying to get every bit of gold that they need, possibly for something that could do a lot more damage. Or we do have some healables, some consumables, and the waystones in the shop. Really generous shop for this, you know, this seed. The carpenter's key from Johannes. Really good crafting. Let's see if Axel's got what it takes. No. We got the sword called Graham from the suite. Here's one really cool thing. I do like me some Jeeble's glasses. With that sword called Graham, he's gonna be gaining a pretty nice edge in horizontal movement, especially for these beginning parts of the Bloodstained universe. So, but there is also another sword called Graham, and it looks like Amadeus is opting to go skedaddle, zoink-scoo. We're going out of here. And taking really good care to cancel that with the backdash so you don't go zip-zopping into the moat below. Is really good. Okay, I'm liking this seed already. I'm excited. Just some Hanna-Barbera ski-daddling over here. All right, into the castle we go, into the entrance we go. Tepsorenda. Okay, we're coming into some really cool charts to be used in conjunction with the Jeeble's glasses. I'm wondering what path these folks will take. And Axel's just using the special, and it's a really slow startup, so you're just kind of like you're kind of walking, you're crawling forward to deal damage. That's so funny. Coming in with a lot of this money and grabbables though. It's so good. Again, that shuriken's just gonna make quick work of early farms here. Now, the trick is to keep your fingers crossed for that RNGesus to perhaps, I don't know, give you this Bone Morte. I mean, this is just while we're focused on that, Axel's right onto the garden. All right, grab that heretical grinder from the Bowler Mote, and now there is some really quick ground to capture. Now, there's a couple of these farms that can be pretty hectic to get. So we shall just see. One of the choke points, one of the funnels in Farmland, but what comes from that Plume Parma? The flamethrower. Okay. And we're just gonna be using this. We're just gonna be slinging molten lava all over the place to get that toad to drop the Petra Rare. Okay, that's fine. Still relatively quick farm. So, so you get to use that Graham, go about your way. Meanwhile, Amadeus is just catching up to the Plume Parma and Toad farms. That Plume Parma drop that flamethrower quite quickly though. Oh my god! Just cleaved through that Barbados and first try. Like that just looked really pretty, didn't it, chat? But there we go. Amadeus on some relatively quicker farms. Now we just need to get our way back synced up to Axel, who's gonna be grinding this blood grinder, but not for long. The chase arrow, that's fine. Crossing the T's right there. Opening up this teleporter as well. It's a lot on the execution when you've got there's a lot more special movements and motions going on at once. You gotta use so many. God, that was such a quick fight. Axel hoofing it. Uh-oh, the drop. Make your way back around. There you go. All right, gonna be checking some backup all the way over on the west wing. Meanwhile, I'm really liking the shuriken for the grind a little bit more than the flamethrower. You gotta get a little bit more up close and personal with the flamethrower. Like, if it wasn't for this blood grinder knight just being really, you know, not that great on the drop on Amadeus' side, like, Really, really quick farming method right there. Meanwhile, Axel's still going about it. And that's a shortcut. Now this time spent grinding the Blood Grinder Knight on Amadeus' side, that was kind of huge. That just kind of made a little bit more separation. No backup there. And we continue onward. Almost fell there. Meanwhile, he's trying to get at that Zangetsu. Got away from him a little bit, just spending a little bit more time than Axel. Oh, I didn't know you could get jump storage from that. That's so cool. A lot of coyote frames after letting go of that gram attack in midair. Just little bits of tech in that game, you know. Little bits of tech and tricks make this Vania Vania. We got an interesting way of going at the ore dog here. Again, those shurikens are just really, really great. Oh, we're I see now. I see where we're going for, because it's the ore dog on that other side as well, right? No, that's a gargoyle. You're trying to kill two birds with one stone, Axel. That's pretty innovative. So if I can't get an ore dog to drop, I'll try to chip away at these gargoyles on that other side. That's okay. But will it pay off though? That ore dog, I mean, rather, and the gargoyle taking a long time to drop their shard. That gives Amadeus a chance to catch up. Oh, but what's this? Hammer knuckle, that's fine. We got one out of the way. Yeah, was trying to chip away at that gargoyle as well, just was not complying with the shard drop. Got two they can go for here. Oh my lord, and lethargy. Still making a really nice way throughout on the way to craft work. That ore dog drops incredibly quickly for Amadeus, however. All right, and it's up to craft work. The stained glass will be forever tempered. All right, what's this blue? And it's craft work. Now, when you gave me the randomizer seed, are you sure that like everything was randomized correctly? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm only working with the tools that I am given. Waystone and on back now. And just like that, Amadeus is pretty much caught up significantly. Wrong glasses, but we already do have the Jeebles glasses. Now these guys are pretty kitted out. I mean, ribbon drop on the side. We got some pen game armor. We got Graham. We got Jeeble glasses. Let's just see how long the seed lasts. Moon belt on Amadeus's side. Even if you didn't pick up the sword called Graham, you would be in for some really neat movement with this seed, however you go about it. Look at that. Very rarely do we see that in a randomizer race where you got to use, you know, craft work to actually do the craft work intended thing. But here we are. that is the sword called Graham. Nice tap up. Oh my lord. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a sword called Graham, baby. You're seeing pretty much like the same bits of movement there. Really good flat ground to cover in this stretch. And on to Twin Dragon Towers we go. Also a really great place to take advantage of that sword called Graham, and also maybe a little bit of accessories change. Uh-oh. A little bit of a hiccup there while Amadeus pulls slightly ahead. Up, and then he drops. And that just makes Axel pull slightly ahead. Oh, are we farming the Birdman here? Suppose we are. Oh, I thought that was a shard drop, but nope, it was just Miriam leveling up stupidly. And there we go. We're gonna be at this farm. Who's gonna make it drop first? And a little bit more of was it intelligence up or? Ooh. Talk about a mid-game lull. We're still really early into the seed, so. Again, for those that are tuning in, top 4. We're starting out with the lower bracket semi-finals. Faults you, Gesundheit. Amadeus picks it up and continues onward. Skull necklace on Axel again? You picked one up before. No, yeah, I knew that. I wasn't. I'm like, was it intelligence or constitution? But yeah, I guess that intelligence first. Now, if only we could do, you know, like a little Mega Man 1-block slide here, but you know. But back in the library, there's a lot of books, a lot of books. The portraits behind there are mostly of Patreon, you know, boosters and all that. Ow. Well, that was great. Uh-oh, a blue, ooh, standstill? Okay. First try drop, and it's a standstill. All right, going on Amadeus' side, and Drailfist. Effective. Very. And we grab a really nice invert. And a traveler's hat. Yo, Andre just like hoarding all the goods. We got the standstill on Axel's side as well. We got a block. Oh no, we got the plate. Sorry. I was thinking a little bit. Waystone in the back. Meanwhile, it's Axel onto Andrailfis' side. How will they take care of this? Oh, the re-sorting, and he's doing Zangetsu levels of damage with that flamethrower. And Axel's gonna be picking up the invert as well. Both with similar amounts of checks done already. That crap where everything, yeah. We got some really nifty blues out the way too. Why does a Laraji sound like that? Ooh. So as one's going for Laraji, looks like Axel's trying to finish off TTD. Oh, the reflector ray. Okay, I mean, hey. Things are just going all types of topsy-turvy right about now, but now this could definitely pay off if and only if we get a shred of progression on Axel's side. Will they be holding the coveted purple that we've been holding so long for? Meanwhile, Amadeus on the Shield Outsider farm gets the drop. What's that? And that is the dimension shift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. With the go mode, we got a little bit of DPS with the GGs. What shall it be? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty, like, the easier way. All right, we got Axel on the outsider.
Next time,
Look at those shurikens just like spinning in Jeeble's like model. Like it's so, like he doesn't take any damage at all. What a fierce guy. Oh, Axel was too quick. Was too quick to get out of, or was too quick to leave. Did not get the shield outsider drop. Oh, who knows when we're gonna be seeing it again. Oh, meanwhile, Amadeus is on the way back to the entrance into the garden and into Little Big Planet. I'm calling it Little Big Planet. No longer the den of behemoth. What is that? It's Little Big Planet. All right, but there we go. Finally getting the dimension shift. Waste looks like the waste on out of there. Yep. No, it's not Tiny Huge Island anymore. It's not an island and Mario. All right. It's Little Big Planet now. All right, into Little Big Planet we go. Not even. Uh-oh. The end game enemies still do some pretty nice chunks of damage here. You gotta be careful. Ow. 71. Ow. Careful. Get that rat out the way. And Axel is just straight booking it. Nice dimension shift clip there. Just booking it to Jeebles. Uh-oh. You got dimension shift. Veil 4 is no longer an obstacle. Running a little bit low on that health though. And Amadeus recognizes it. Good old barrel circlet right there. Oh. I'm like, how are you gonna be like how are you gonna be traversing through this? Ugh. Ugh. Got all types of massive creepy crawlies coming at you. Oh, using false shoe to just completely eviscerate Jeeble. I fear it will. I fear it's a little bit of a slow grind, especially if you're doing the invert from that early on. Eventually gets that Zangetsu, cleaves that moon, and Axel 2 will be on his way to Little Big Planet. Graham still very useful here. It looks like he's not. Looks like. Yeah. This is looking to be the last call. Looks like we're not going for safety here. You can waystone back, but it will take so much longer to not have, since you don't have that teleporter open. This is it. A pretty nice amount of health, Jeeble glasses, some really good armor. You might see it happen right now. Axel has got to ski-daddle. He knows it. Oh, getting clipped by the EX elbow. Oh, really nice use of dimension shift. Oh, Lord. Flamethrower just chipping away. Amadeus has one more obstacle in his way. All right, the 1 and 3, where will it be? Lizard head! Green head! Taking a little bit more time to realize, but just look at that. Flamethrower. Equipped with the standstill, equipped with that big old hitbox on that green head. Do we have any more healables? Oh, a potion. The potions have run out. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Just trying to take it a bit more easy, but once that green head sits nestled on the right side, that should be a GG. And it is. Wow. 29 minutes on the race timer time. absolutely incredible time. So I feel like it always feels good, you know, racing on a Zippo, on a little Zipsy. Amadeus now, like, oh, here's one of the things about the Zipsy that I enjoyed. It was close to the very end, as in we were trading leads every other minute, like at the beginning of the seed. That was just absolutely incredible. All it takes is one decision, and you might take that dimension shift before your opponent does. And we're not done here yet. We're gonna be loading up another seed for match number 2 between Amadeus and Axel. Again, this is the top 4. We're down to the top 4 now, so we're playing for some real big bragging rights here. So give us about 5 minutes to take, you know, get everything all ready, but also take care of yourself by rehydrating and going to the bathroom. Maybe we'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our tournament seed, rather our tournament match. We got a new seed, brand new seed going at you. I couldn't even see the first. I said 1 minute and you left and it started the race. I didn't see the first. All right. All right, well, let's go. We got glasses. We got glasses. Glasses shirt, man. Gotta reset all this. Blame Fran. Valkyrie tiara. Collect the set. All right, no, that's all right. We're back up here. Those that are tuning in, Amadeus is up by 1. But it was a really close race, really close Zipsy through and through. But what about this seed? No earlies on Getsto and the Galleon. And we're going for the Spy Honda. Second off. I have no idea yet. Yeah, I have no idea yet, Doc. I haven't even thought that far out yet. It's like 3 months away. We can chill. Fairy Scarf, collect the set. Getting a lot of consumables. Critical ring, the whip, more tools and crafting consumables. All right, on the vet bar we go on Amadeus' side. Hacking, whacking, smacking. Ooh, but Axel just had the sauce. Now we're kind of synced up, everybody. We're kind of synced up. Who shall it be? Axel got to fight back again. This is top 4, but if you lose 2, you're out. Let's see. We got consumables. We got waystones in there, I think. Let's see. Yep. We got the sweet. Just kind of trading spaces, though I do think.
So, what'll it be?
I do think that we might be able to get something off of this coin, you see. What is here? We got Graham again, but no glasses. With all that thinking and pondering, Axel's just about to complete more quests. Sinister Fang. See what else are we picking up on our way to the entrance here. Keeps and mask. Sure. Another. Oh, that wasn't. No, another is 500. Yep. We're just gonna be going two-handers the whole game. Go ahead, two-hander mode. If you win, I'll give you like $5. Maybe. All right, into the entrance, and looks like Axel's gotten a little bit more warmed up in the execution as opposed to first match. See what kind of drops we'll be getting here. Iron sharpens cypress. Get a little tied up there. Going to this room, like going into this room without any OP stuff is pretty cumbersome at first. What do we get from here? The flamethrower from the Bone Morte. Spiral sword, mac and cheese. Never, ever make mac and cheese without your spiral sword. Meanwhile, Axel's got to catch up on Bone Morte farm. We know that the flamethrowers from there. Meanwhile, Amadeus gets to move on. Look at that, just taking advantage of every inch of that hitbox from the Sai Honda. Just making sure to hit first with the wind up, the quote unquote wind up the attack, facing away from the enemy. Ruinous Rude from the Toad. Got one more. You hear those micro backdashes from Amadeus as well. Axel also gets that drop from the Toad. Bloom Parma's looking a little bit more cumbersome until I say something, and it's Aqua Stream. All right, where's the standstill? Where's the Jable glasses? Let's make this into a Super Soaker Seed. Chisel Barrage from the Barbados. Blood Grinder Knight. First try, and that's a true arrow from there. Ow. Yeah, that entrance teleporter is super mandatory. Amadeus is gonna be, I was gonna say chipping away at this Barbados, but never mind, second try on that one, that specific farm alone. We streaming? No, looks like we're gonna be going at it. Nope, yep, we're streaming. Oh, wait. Did you listen? Are you listening to me? I'm not your coach. I'm not screen looking for you, but good stuff. Yeah, just wash them down. Axel also going to be taking that aqua stream to the max. Zangetsu, you have been dirty from sliding around this castle for like 80 bajillion years. Your pants are scuffed, let's give it a wash. Amadeus still with some really sharp platforming, especially up the cathedral. Anything useful from here? We got a high jump, very good. Giving that ore dog a little wash down. Will there be anything of value here? Gonna take that MP max up. Amadeus trying to wash down this ore dog right here. Ore dog, such a peculiar fellow. It's not really in any convenient places to farm him. That's what the other ones. Giving Axel all the time in the world to jet forward. Trying to get at these Laragis here any way possible. Oh, this is a grading farm from Amadeus. Wrong DS. We continue onwards. We're looking at these gargoyle farms, really good. I'd say a really fair method. Yeah, you do have the save room right there. Let's see if the gargoyle will yield anything. Oh, out of mana. Meanwhile, Amadeus is slowly catching up. Petra Ray. Ow. That's a lot of damage. All right, craftwork time. Interesting. And craftwork will yield the Sacred Shade. Gambler's ringing behind him, though. Now, as Axel continues to go on upwards, we have a the 8-bit fireball from there. Okay. Yeah, Axel's just trying to grab this farm on the way out, it seems. Well, no, wait, moving on. All right, let's see how Amadeus takes down. No, yeah, we're just gonna be washing down the glass. Literally playing power washing simulator with craftwork. Works to great effect. Axel, however, traverses to the hall. What's in that there attic? Traverser's ring? What's in that there attic? Ah, there goes the Zangetsu right there. Yeah, opening up that teleporter just so we can you know, do the a little bit, do the tango with Jeeble when the time comes. It will now be that time.
Next time, obey.
Oh yeah. Soak him on down, give him a nice washing. Nice. The nice slice. There goes Axel crafting those uni rice bowls. And what else can we grab? Crafted the plunderer's ring from that. And those 2 bronzes. Amadeus picking up that Zangetsu. Axel's gonna be picking up, let's see.
Next time.
More rice bowls. Patrick, the lid, the lid. Let's see, as Axel tries to grind this knight for a drop. Let's see the supermarket sweep. Selling those craftings. Maybe a little bit of what we don't need, Petra Ray. Those EX ethers are expensive. Look at those. Finally gets it. True arrow on their very merry way. Saw that on the player one side not too long ago. Now Amadeus is trying to see where to spend this coin at. Ah!
Curse you.
Check the den and going right back to the meme check. But will it be a meme? Or will there be Jeeble's glasses right beyond? The black belt. What? Amadeus is just having like the toughest time slicing moons. Like, if the moon was a final boss, I'd probably be afraid for Amadeus.
Scrumptious.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. Silver bromide up there, huh? I see, I see. This is one huge divergence if I've ever seen one. Looks like Axel's trying to take down this dragon. Uh-oh, but here's the thing, it's still pretty early on. I mean, even if you do got some of the best armor in the world, your stats are still very meager. Now, unfortunately, there was not one drop there. Amadeus is going on the way down into the caverns, the underground waterway. And what are we going to be picking up? Like, you do got the aqua stream. We have been power washing as of recently. Is Axel just straight trying to force their way? Jeeble's glasses on Amadeus' side. Well, see, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to, like, there should be Jeeble's glasses on the tracker. I do not think that Axel's gonna be grabbing those glasses anytime soon.
Let's put your luck to the test.
Axel is doing a brute force method to make his way on over to the glacial tomb and opening up that back door to Dominique when the time comes. Now, in the same vein, Valefor might hold just very well might hold what Axel needs to make the end game happen. This is such a shift that I'm at the edge of my seat. Meanwhile, Amadeus getting fall chewed. Gesundheit.
Just watch as I clean you out. Plunder.
And this is also a thing about Valefor. He takes your money. So you gotta make sure you spent it all before, you know. Oh my lord, and Amadeus is getting pieced out. What's the shard here? The Venom Mist. Okay. That would have been, I mean, it still is a really bold decision, making your way onto the Glacial Tomb and opening up that back door. Amadeus is chipping away slowly at the underground caverns. But it might be the right decision, as those Deeble glasses were still there. And that's gonna be really great when burning down opponents like the big boss's MP or HP rather. But I like part of it, I really want this Glacial Tomb backdoor to pay off, but like spending all of that time there, like you are, you know, trying your hand at some purples along the way. But it's just so risky, but I want to see the risk pay off. Like, this is amazing. Silver Bromide also still in play. But there goes the teleporter activated. Let's see what other goodies we can find here. Back to the hall. All right, we're seeing Amadeus going to Little Big Planet as well. He's gonna have such a better time. There we go, Silver Bromide for the Amadeus. He's gonna have such a better time, excuse me, going through this because of Jeeble's glasses. Let's see, will we see the luck pay off with the Abyssal here? No drops. We have an Aegis play from Axel's side on that side.
You.
See, we're still needing one more crucial piece to tie this run all together. Again, this is the top four. They've clawed their way this far for so long. It cannot go to waste. Amadeus going on to fight the Valefor. Meanwhile, Axel and treading rather Amadeus's old sidetrack. So we might see both of these competitors with the Jeeble's glasses. I just wonder when when their routes will converge. Yeah, they're just kind of tracing each other's footsteps right now. And you can just kind of see the struggle of the mid to late game farming, especially off these enemies without the Jeebles classes. Uh-oh. And there we go. Both are equipped. Also, speaking of equipped, it looks like Axel's been pretty beefy on HP for a significant portion of this. So if dimension shift is found some way, somehow, I mean, honestly, the two of these are just very well equipped to complete the game. Dama is chipping away at this abyssal guardian. This dragon will just not drop. Ow, ow! Pretty tough love curve for Amadeus. Whoa, we're getting a lot of damage tick sounds here. Sound like a PlayStation disc skipping, and that's released Toad. And at least he's released from that grind for a while. Craft work from Beast Guy. Sure. Sure. Did not have that on my bingo card. Really nice use of the Aegis plate. Still getting nickel and dime from these amphibians, these fish, these creatures. See you later.
See you.
It'll be a rather easier farm with the Jeebles glasses. And just the density of these creatures here. Just hope it pays off. Really? Amadeus used the 8-bit coin and Axel sold his, I believe. Are we going back to Bissell farming? Meanwhile, Amadeus is heading up toward the Tower of the Twin Dragons. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, wow, and a really quick shard drop off that Abyssal Guardian. Really putting all the waystones to use here. Both of these competitors still got the silver bromide. Yeah, and Axel looking like, grabbing that identification. Just offloading some things for a really nice sum of gold. And that's all going towards the healables and a couple more waystones I gathered. Accelerator on Amadeus's side. Now that demon woman has been dropping some really ace stuff. Or rather, the library has been dropping some ace stuff in these 2 rounds. Jeebles glasses, accelerator, and some really nice shards for DPS. It looks like Amadeus is going to be schmoving. With the invert, why not? Sure. Ow. Ow! You're fast, you're not invincible. Yeah, straight beeline for the train. Try to keep up, Sangetsu. I can't. I can only slide. I can't fly. Oh. You always get so like there's a lot of anticipation for this dimension shift. A couple instances for farming these as well. That's glutton train time. Oh wow, that was incredibly ineffective. All right, what will it be? The chaser arrow. We must continue elsewhere. Axel picks up that invert as well. Picks up the accelerator and picked up the accelerator in the library. So we both got movement. No, who let all those monkeys out? Ah, what was it? You just had it. Ah, flame cannon. All right, well, moving on. Y'all need to start believing in yourselves. And that will be the Inferno Breath. All right, we're beginning to exhaust the list. We're beginning to exhaust the list. Oh, are we thinking of going 8-bit? Are we starting that 8-bit farm? We shall see. Yeah, for those that are tuning in live, or whether you're watching this on a VOD broadcast, top 4. This is for some pretty high bargaining rights right now. And Amadeus is going into the 8-bit. Some finite stacks, gets the first drop, and there goes the dimension shift! First try in the 8-bit! And this is looking like the back door into a straight B line for Dominique and Bayeru. Oh no! And it is all but a matter of time now. There's no difficulty when you got Jeeble's glasses, endgame shards, all this armor, invert, high jump, accelerator. It is all a matter of time now. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff that's going on in the Dominique fight. Like, that's a lot. Like, and even Silver Knight Bros helping out a little bit. Knows just when the spell is about to subside. Ooh, and right before the EX elbow, Dominique has fallen.
To my side.
We have we have so many manners of taking Bale down right now and being so safe while we're at it. Cat head. Don't you got Aqua Stream? Don't you? Oh, look at that flamethrower though. Straight piecing. He's good on healing too. Getting all but a matter of time now. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Still was a very close seed until that dimension shift found its way into Amadeus's hands first. Incredibly close. Fantastic as well. And let's just see. Yeah, Axel's going into the 8-bit nightmare. See if we can't get the dimension shift drop from this. Now, we got first try off Amadeus' side. That was the big boon. That was the big play right there. Who knows what would have happened if you would have spent any longer having to loop those 8-bit farms, because dimension shift was right there. You know, really well played by the both of these. Really enjoyed casting these two matches. And Amadeus has solidified himself into the top 3 of this Bloodstained Ritual of the Night Randomizer tournament bracket. So now we got a true top 3. We've been getting some really exciting, skillful matches from a variety of players all throughout this bracket event. And we really appreciate y'all coming through. We will give you up to the minute details on when this top 3 will be going. Because if you look at the bracket right now, we have the big winners finals to set things off. Jupiter Climb versus Hapra. And what I'm sure to be is going to be such a lengthy struggle between these two excellent competitors. Speedrunners, randomizer grinders of their own right. So make sure, if you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you are listening and viewing the entire playlist, because you will not be disappointed with how early or late the matches will be. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you are following either this channel, twitch.tv/Bobby, or Jupiter Climb's channel, so you know when the randomizer tournaments will go down. What a Sunday spectacle. And what a way to kick off top 4. Everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. We'll see you soon. And as always, thank you very much again for watching.